Hello friends. After watching this comprehensive video on the carnivore diet, you'll certainly be able to enhance your results many folds, with an exponential increase in the quality of your health and wellness profile. Today, for the ease of those who are new on the all-meat zero-carb approach, and for our experienced carnivore viewers as well, we have compiled the very best of the videos on our channel, stitching up the most vital info about the carnivore way of life. We have covered all the key areas, including the detailed Harvard study on science and working of the carnivore diet, the top 5 health benefits of eating red meat, and the exclusive expert tips from top carnivore influencers to get the optimal results from your carnivore experience. This is by far going to be the most useful and informative video you'll find on YouTube about the carnivore diet. Just sit back, relax, and let the next 20 minutes change the entire course of your life. Meanwhile, if you have not done already, press the subscribe button now and become a proud member of our exclusive carnivore community. Let's help each other and grow stronger. So friends, let's start off with the Harvard study on carnivore diet.
Not very long ago, a group of Harvard researchers conducted a study on the wildly popular carnivore diet. Well, apparently, the objective was to find something really weird and catastrophic about this all-meat, zero-carb eating approach and scare the general public away for good. This is pretty understandable, as most of these highly reputed institutions are majorly funded by big corporations, including the big pharma industry, helping them mold the public opinion towards their specific directions. Almost all the known diet plans have been scanned and reviewed by these big names, trying their utmost to scare the public away from these natural, healthy eating approaches, which would save the general public considerable amount of their hard-earned money. But somehow, Harvard seems to have missed the cue here, perhaps annoying the hell out of big pharma. The study they conducted on the carnivore diet showed some overwhelmingly positive results, indicating vast improvements in key health markers, coupled with the very desirable weight loss and energy level enhancements among the participants. So, what were the key findings of this study? Which 3 things specifically surprised the Harvard researchers, and what unique benefits our own viewers and subscribers reported about the carnivore diet? So just for the initial perspective of our viewers, the study on the carnivore diet conducted by Harvard Medical School researchers in 2020 is one of the first mainstream research efforts to evaluate the effects of an all-meat diet on health. This research surveyed over 2,000 individuals who followed the carnivore diet, aiming to understand their dietary habits, reasons for choosing this diet, their health outcomes, and overall satisfaction with the diet. A vast majority of the participants reported improvements in chronic diseases, overall health, mental clarity, focus, energy levels, and physical performance. But before we jump to the key findings and surprising results of the study, let's first discuss the important focus areas and other critical dynamics of this research. Well, the Harvard study took a comprehensive look at the dietary practices, demographics, motivations, and consumption patterns of over 2,000 participants who have embraced an all-meat diet. This exploration into the carnivore diet illuminated several key areas of focus, offering insight into the lifestyle and choices of those who follow this diet closely. In terms of demographics, the study found that the majority of participants hailed from the US and Canada, with notable representation from Europe and Australia as well. This geographic distribution highlights the global appeal of the carnivore diet. The participants predominantly were male, and the median age was reported to be 44 years, showcasing a broad age range among adherents and suggesting a wide demographic interest in the diet. When examining dietary habits, it was evident that ruminant meats such as beef, lamb, goat, and venison formed the cornerstone of the carnivore diet for these individuals. Alongside these, eggs and non-dairy animal products were also staples, with occasional inclusion of pork, poultry, and fish. A significant number of participants opted for high-fat meat cuts, indicating a preference for more energy-dense food sources. Interestingly, the study noted a pronounced avoidance of non-animal products, with most participants steering clear of grains, fruits, vegetables, and processed foods, thereby adhering strictly to the meat-centric ethos of the diet. The motivations for adopting the carnivore diet were deeply rooted in health and weight loss objectives for a vast majority, 93%, of the participants. They cited concerns over body weight, body composition, the desire for improved focus and energy levels, and the management of various health conditions as pivotal reasons for their dietary choice. This highlights a significant health-conscious drive behind the adoption of the carnivore diet beyond mere dietary preference. Regarding the duration on the diet, those surveyed had been following the carnivore diet for a median of 14 months, with a minimum requirement of 6 months for participation in the study. This duration indicates a considerable commitment to the diet, suggesting that many individuals experienced positive outcomes that motivated prolonged adherence to the diet plan. And now, let's have a look at the key findings of this research, followed by some exclusive results reported by our viewers, something that no other diet plan could do for its followers. The Harvard study on the carnivore diet revealed significant health improvements and high satisfaction rates among those adhering to the all-meat diet. Let's cut deep into the numerical facts and figures shared by the researchers, exploring the profound impact this diet had on various aspects of participants' health and well-being. So friends, a considerable majority of the participants, 69%, noticed an improvement in chronic diseases, underscoring the potential of the carnivore diet to mitigate long-standing health issues. The overall health of participants saw a remarkable boost, with 95% reporting enhancements, illustrating the diet's broad impact beyond specific ailments. Mental and cognitive functions also benefited significantly. 85% of the participants reported enhanced mental clarity, 66% noted improvements in memory, and 83% experienced better focus, highlighting the diet's positive effects on mental acuity and cognitive performance. Physical health improvements were equally impressive, with 78% of individuals observing increased strength and 76% noting better endurance. The surge in energy levels was nearly unanimous, with 89% feeling more energized, which speaks volumes about the diet's ability to enhance physical vitality and stamina. Weight loss and changes in body composition were standout outcomes, with 93% of participants reporting improvements or resolution of overweight and obesity issues. This was quantitatively reflected in the significant decrease in mean BMI from 27.2 to 24.3, underscoring the diet's efficacy in promoting a healthier body weight and composition. The diet also showed promising results in managing and resolving a variety of specific health conditions. For instance, 93% of those with hypertension and 84% with cardiovascular issues reported improvements or resolution. Diabetes and insulin resistance saw dramatic improvements, with 98% of participants reporting positive changes. Notably, the reduction in medication usage was remarkable. 90% reduced or discontinued insulin, and 92% stopped using insulin for type 2 diabetes altogether. This trend extended to other conditions as well, with 97% of participants with gastrointestinal issues and 89% with autoimmune conditions reporting improvements or resolution. Psychiatric and dermatologic conditions also saw significant improvements, with 96% of participants noting betterment in psychiatric symptoms and 92% in dermatologic issues, further emphasizing the wide-ranging health benefits of the carnivore diet. Satisfaction with the carnivore diet was overwhelmingly positive, with 98% of participants reporting they were satisfied or very satisfied. This high level of satisfaction, coupled with notable improvements in both physical and mental health, underscores the potential of the carnivore diet as a beneficial dietary approach for many individuals. These findings suggest a notable positive impact of the carnivore diet on a wide range of health parameters, including significant improvements in chronic conditions, mental and physical health, and substantial weight loss. And the important thing to note here is, no other diet plan has any such impact on the overall health and wellness of followers, as the carnivore diet does. And now, beyond the study findings, it's time to have a look at some exceptional benefits of the carnivore diet, which our viewers and subscribers have reported in numerous comments on our recent videos and other health blogs. Well, friends, the carnivore diet, characterized by its exclusive consumption of animal products, has been reported by many of its followers to offer a range of health benefits, including notable improvements in skin health, a remedy for hair loss, increased libido, and higher testosterone levels. These benefits, as described by adherents of the diet, suggest a profound impact on both physical appearance and physiological well-being. Skin health improvements on the carnivore diet are often attributed to the diet's elimination of inflammatory foods, which can exacerbate skin conditions such as acne, eczema, and psoriasis. By focusing on high-quality animal proteins and fats, Individuals have reported a reduction in inflammation, leading to clearer, more radiant skin. This aligns with the understanding that diet plays a critical role in skin health, and eliminating potential dietary triggers can lead to significant improvements. Hair loss, a concern for many, has also been reportedly mitigated by adhering to the carnivore diet. The diet's high content of protein, vitamins, and minerals essential for hair growth, such as iron, zinc, and vitamins A and D, may contribute to this effect. Protein, being the building block of hair, can particularly influence hair strength and growth when consumed in adequate amounts. Anecdotal reports suggest that individuals experiencing hair thinning or loss have seen a reversal of these conditions after transitioning to the carnivore diet, potentially due to the diet's nutritional profile supporting hair follicle health and function. Furthermore, increased libido and testosterone levels have been frequently cited benefits among male followers of the carnivore diet. The diet's rich supply of zinc, found in meat, especially red meat, plays a vital role in testosterone production and sexual health. Additionally, the elimination of sugar and processed carbohydrates, which can negatively impact hormonal balance, might contribute to these reported benefits. Elevated testosterone levels not only enhance libido, but also support muscle growth, energy levels, and overall mood, offering a holistic improvement in men's health.
So friends, here we are. This was what Harvard study tells about the science behind carnivore diet, and it's working. Before jumping to the expert tips to rocket boost your results and performance with the carnivore diet, we have something as interesting in the next section of our video, where we discuss the top 5 myths and the actual benefits of eating red meat on the carnivore diet plan. It's really a shame that we have been consistently told a big lie about our health for the last 50 years or so. All this time, we have been constantly told by the medical community that eating red meat, beef in particular, is extremely dangerous for our health, as it would cause an early end to our life, either through a heart attack, a stroke, or even through cancer in some cases. Now, this does not sound very logical, as we have seen in the recent years that how eating red meat results in huge health benefits, particularly on a low-carb, high-fat carnivore diet, as suggested by the Harvard carnivore study we discussed in our previous video. So, what are the true facts? What is it about the red meat that we have been kept unaware of? And what is it that the big pharma-sponsored bias studies don't want us to know? Well, in the next few minutes, we are going to expose 5 biggest lies about red meat consumption and tell you the 5 superb health benefits of eating red meat. Myth number 1, red meat is bad for your heart. Is it really so? Well, friends, for years we've been told that red meat, especially fatty beef, is our heart's worst enemy. But this is far away from reality. It's time to bust this myth wide open. Let's talk about nutrients. You see, red meat, particularly fatty beef, is a powerhouse of essential nutrients, including omega-3 fatty acids, taurine, and an array of vitamins and minerals. These nutrients can play a pivotal role in improving our heart health markers. Omega-3 fatty acids, for instance, are known to reduce inflammation, lower blood pressure, and decrease triglycerides, all factors that contribute to heart disease when levels are too high. Taurine, another nutrient found in abundance in red meat, has been linked to lower rates of heart disease. It helps by reducing blood pressure and inflammation, and improving the function of blood vessels. And let's not forget the vitamins and minerals that red meat provides. Minerals like iron, zinc, and selenium, and vitamins such as B12, B3, and B6. Each of these nutrients plays a unique role in promoting heart health, from aiding in the production of red blood cells, to supporting the immune system, to protecting against oxidative stress. Now, that sounds great, but is there any scientific evidence to back this up? Absolutely. Recent studies, like one published in the British Journal of Nutrition, have shown that consumption of red meat as part of a heart-healthy diet can actually improve cholesterol and blood pressure levels. It's also worth mentioning that leading carnivore diet experts like Dr. Shawn and Dr. Ken Berry have voiced their strong support for red meat, highlighting its benefits for heart health. So contrary to the popular belief, red meat can actually contribute much positively to our heart health. It's all about embracing the nutrient-rich fatty cuts and incorporating them into a balanced diet. Crucial point here is that it's not about demonizing certain foods, but understanding their nutritional value and how they can contribute to our overall health. By the way, what has been your experience with fatty red meat consumption? Do share your journey in the comments. And stick around because we're just getting started. We've got 4 more myths to bust and a whole lot of benefits to uncover. Moving on to myth number 2, red meat damages our brain health. Well, is that so? Let's take a moment to really cut deep into this. Red meat, particularly beef, is packed with vital nutrients that have been linked to reducing symptoms of various mental health issues. Yes, we're talking about brain fog, dementia, depression, and anxiety. Not only that, but they also aid in improving our cognitive abilities, overall mood, and mental well-being. Now, important thing to know here is, what are these nutrients? For starters, there's vitamin B12, a nutrient vital for brain function and the nervous system. Beef is an excellent source of it. A lack of B12 can lead to serious neurological problems, including memory loss and depression. Then there's zinc, another essential nutrient found in abundance in beef. Zinc is known to aid in neurotransmission. That's the process by which neurons communicate with each other. A deficiency in zinc has been associated with a variety of mental health issues, including depression and anxiety. And let's not forget iron. Iron deficiency has been linked to impaired cognitive function and developmental issues. Once again, beef comes to the rescue as a rich source of this essential mineral. According to a study published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition, a higher intake of red meat was associated with a lower risk of depression and anxiety. And it's not just studies. Many of our viewers who follow carnivore diet have also noted the positive impacts of red meat on mental health, based on their observations and experiences. In simple words, red meat can actually be a powerful tool in supporting our mental wellness. If you have felt any positive change in your mental health while consuming red meat on the carnivore diet, give this video a thumbs up and share your experience in the comments. Myth number 3, red meat reduces energy levels, but is that really true? Let's step deeper into this. Red meat, especially beef, is rich in essential nutrients like heme iron, zinc, and B vitamins. These are not just random elements on the periodic table. They play a crucial role in our bodies. Here's how. Heme iron, found abundantly in red meat, is a type of iron that our bodies can absorb and utilize effectively. This nutrient is essential for the production of red blood cells, which transport oxygen throughout our bodies. Have you ever felt sluggish, fatigued, or simply low on energy? It could be due to iron deficiency. By consuming red meat, we're fueling our bodies with the right kind of iron, helping to combat fatigue and boost energy levels. But that's not all. Zinc, another nutrient found in red meat, is a real game changer for our immune system. It aids in cell growth and division, wound healing, and breaking down carbohydrates. With a stronger immune system, we're better equipped to fight off illnesses and maintain our overall health. And talking of B vitamins, they are vital for converting our food into fuel, keeping our bodies running smoothly. B vitamins also play a significant role in brain health, impacting our mood and energy levels. Now let's talk about libido. It's a sensitive topic, but an important one. Zinc, the same nutrient that boosts our immune system, also plays a pivotal role in enhancing libido. It's essential for the production of testosterone, a hormone that influences intimacy drive in both men and women. Dr. Tony Hampton, a prominent advocate of the carnivore diet, has frequently discussed the energy-boosting benefits of red meat. Recent studies have also shown that individuals who consume red meat regularly report increased energy levels and improved reproductive health. As we can see, opposite to what has been preached for years, red meat can be a potent force in enhancing our overall vitality. Finally, let's expose the last two, but the crucial most myths. Red meat doesn't contribute to muscle health or weight management. To get the correct answer, let's discuss the details of proteins first. Proteins are the building blocks of our muscles, and beef is a rich source of high-quality protein. This means it contains all the essential amino acids our bodies need to build and repair muscle tissue. Consuming beef, specifically on a carnivore diet, can support muscle building and repair, leading to enhanced muscle strength and mass. Dr. Ken Berry has often emphasized the importance of red meat in muscle health. He explains that the protein in beef is more bioavailable compared to plant-based proteins. This means our bodies can use it more efficiently to build and repair muscles. So, if you're looking to improve your muscle health, don't shy away from that juicy steak. Now let's move to the last on our list, effective weight management. Most of the people keep wondering, how can a diet high in red meat contribute to weight loss? Well, it's all about satiety, that feeling of fullness after a meal. Beef, being high in protein, has a strong satiating effect. This helps to control hunger and reduce overall calorie intake. A study published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that participants who consumed a high-protein diet experienced greater satiety and less hunger throughout the day. This led to a reduction in calorie intake and ultimately, substantial weight loss. Another carnivore diet expert, Jordan Peterson, supports this notion. He suggests that the satiating effect of beef can help address overeating issues, aiding in effective weight management. So, in plain words, red meat not only helps in building and repairing muscles, but also aids in effective weight management. And now, friends, moving to the final section of our video, let's find out what top carnivore influencers do to really accelerate and enhance their health and wellness with the carnivore diet plan. Today, we have a very contrasting story of two different people with very similar health profiles, who started on the carnivore diet with the goal of improving upon the chronic health issues including diabetes and blood pressure, and enhancement in their overall health markers. And you know what happened after the first 30 days? Our first participant, who followed the exclusive path, stealing the secrets out of the top carnivore influencers playbook, including Dr. Ken Berry, Dr. Shawn Baker, and Carrie Mann, got some really unexpected and extraordinary results, with betterment in all the key health markers and a remarkable reduction of 30 pounds in body weight. While the second participant took a totally different route, trying to figure out the correct path himself, kept almost struggling the entire time, facing issues like digestive problems, including loose stools, not being able to identify the proper meal plan, and almost failing to figure out the right fat to protein ratio. Plus, he was stepping multiple times on the scale each day in despair, badly hoping to see some weight loss. Now, based on these two experiences, the question here arises, what is that something about the carnivore diet that the experts know and others simply don't? What is it that makes such a significant difference in the outcome of the entire carnivore journey? Well, we're about to disclose that something in the next few minutes as we uncover all those pro secrets which would propel your carnivore journey onto the fast lane towards the desired health and wellness results. The first pro tip for ultimate carnivore results addresses one of the most common issues, which all the carnivores face at start, the digestive problems. Now, these digestive issues can range from constipation to loose stools, and can be a real hindrance to those kicking off on their carnivore journey. But there is no need to bother anymore on this. There are some smart ways to tackle these problems swiftly. Firstly, let's talk about constipation. This is a common issue when starting a carnivore diet, and it's often due to a sudden increase in meat and fat consumption. Our bodies need time to adjust to this new way of eating. The trick here is to moderate your fat intake. You see, too much fat can actually slow down digestion, leading to constipation, so try to balance your meals with a good amount of protein and gradually increase your fat intake as your body adapts. On the other hand, loose stools can also be an annoying concern for a lot of carnivore starters. According to Dr. Tony Hampton, starting a carnivore diet can lead to loose stools as your gut microbiome adjusts to the new influx of protein and fat. And to resolve this, adding up cheese to your meals helps a lot. It offers a concentrated source of fat, which stimulates the release of cholecystokinin, CCK, which is a hormone that promotes gut motility and helps solidify stool in such situations. Now, the key thing to avert these digestive issues is to start gradually. Increase your fat intake incrementally as you adapt to the carnivore diet. Begin with moderate fat sources like fatty cuts of meat and fish, and gradually incorporate additional fat sources like eggs, butter, or ghee if it suits your taste buds. Plus, adequate hydration and electrolyte balance is also very crucial in this aspect. Keep yourself well hydrated throughout the day, and don't let your electrolytes go off track. And friends, if you're watching the video till now, it means you are really serious about your well-being and health results. Stay with us for more crucial tips to fast-track your carnivore success to the next level. Moving on to our second pro tip for rapid carnivore results: overcoming carbs and sugar cravings. You know that relentless itch for something sweet? That's your body's way of saying, hey, I need energy. But here's the truth. It doesn't necessarily mean you need carbs or sugar in this scenario. When you're on the carnivore diet, your body learns to derive energy from different sources, primarily proteins and fats. So, the first step to curb sugar cravings is to ensure you're getting adequate nutrition. Now, how do you ensure that? By eating enough meat. Meat is packed with proteins and essential nutrients that not only keep you satiated, but also fuel your body. And don't just stick to muscle meat. Organ meats like liver, heart, and kidney are powerhouses of nutrition. They are full of vitamins and minerals which ensure your body gets the nourishment it needs. Next up, hydration. The importance of staying hydrated cannot be stressed enough. According to Dr. Berry, it aids digestion, keeps your skin healthy, and more importantly, fends off cravings. Finally, you have to push the pedal on fats. They are extremely crucial in the entire carnivore game. When you consume sufficient fat, your body gets a steady supply of energy, curbing the need for a quick energy fix that sugar and carbs provides. Fats also keep you feeling full for longer, reducing the chances of snacking between meals. And what has been your experience on the carnivore diet regarding this scenario? Do share the highlights of your journey with us. And now, moving to the final 3 pro tips for healthy and sustainable carnivore results. It's not as simple as it sounds. The third expert tip is all about planning your meals, that is. Planning your meals is not just about knowing what you will eat, but it's also about ensuring you have the right ingredients readily available. Let's start with a comprehensive 7-day meal plan. This isn't just a list of things to eat, but a guide to help you structure your meals throughout the week. You might have heard the saying, failing to plan is planning to fail. This couldn't be more accurate when it comes to the carnivore diet. Day 1 might be a steak day, Day 2 could be a day for organ meats, Day 3 for fish, and so on. Having a variety of meats in your diet ensures that you're getting a wide range of nutrients. Now, on to stocking up. You don't want to be in a situation where you're hungry and there's nothing appropriate to eat. That's a recipe for disaster. Always ensure that you have enough meat items in your fridge or freezer. This not only makes it easier for you to stick to your diet plan, but also helps you save money. Buying in bulk often costs less, and you won't need to make frequent trips to the grocery store. Take some time each week to plan your meals. Write it down, whether it's in a notebook, on your phone, or even a sticky note on the fridge. Then, make a list of the meat items you need for the week, and stock up. The key is to make it as easy as possible to follow through with your plan. In the words of Dr. Shawn Baker, success is the sum of small efforts, repeated day in and day out. Planning your meals might seem like a small effort, but it's one that will pay off big time in the long run. So do you have a well-defined meal plan or how you take it all along? Do tell us. Moving on. The fourth expert tip encourages a shift in perspective, replacing scale obsession with progress photos. Often we're tempted to step on the scale every day hoping to see that number drop. But the scale, my friends, is not always an accurate measure of your progress. Our body weight can fluctuate due to a variety of factors, including water retention, muscle gain, and even the time of day. Therefore, obsessing over these numbers can lead to unnecessary stress and can potentially derail your progress on the carnivore journey. Instead, let's talk about a more reliable and holistic approach to tracking your progress: regular progress photos. Pictures are an excellent way to document your journey, showcasing not just weight loss, but other improvements in your body and health. They serve as visual proof of how far you've come, capturing the subtle changes that you might otherwise overlook. Visualize this in your mind. You've been on the carnivore diet for a few weeks now. You step on the scale and the number hasn't changed much. You feel disheartened. But then, you look at your progress photos and you see it. Your posture has improved, your skin is glowing, and you look leaner and fitter. That's the real progress, isn't it? Progress photos also give you the opportunity to appreciate your body at every stage of your journey. Every photo is a celebration of your commitment to your health and your dedication to the carnivore lifestyle. They remind you of your strength and resilience and the incredible journey you're on. Take photos from different angles and don't shy away from full-body shots. In simple words, while the scale gives you a number, progress photos tell you a story of your entire journey. Reaching the top of our exclusive pro tips. The final expert tip is for the more seasoned carnivores, adjusting fat-to-protein ratios and meal frequency. As you move deeper into your carnivore journey, understanding and tweaking these ratios can significantly enhance your health benefits and results. In Dr. Ken Berry's words, think of your body as an engine that thrives on 2 fuels, proteins and fats. Proteins are the building blocks, while fats are your body's premium fuel. The key is to strike a balance that fulfills your individual body needs. Top influencers suggest starting with a ratio of 2 parts fat to 1 part protein. You may need to adjust this ratio based on your body's responses and energy needs. As for meal frequency, there's no hard and fast rule. Some prefer 2 large meals a day, while some pros eventually move to 1 meal a day. But one thing is pretty certain: Adjusting your fat-protein ratio and meal frequency can significantly enhance your carnivore diet experience. So, friends, we've unveiled the top 5 pro tips. All top influencers and experts covertly practice for fast and durable carnivore results. Now it's your turn to play a part for our carnivore community. Your thoughts, your experiences, your journey, they matter a lot. Share your story, your successes, your struggles, your victories. And if you want more of such informative and useful content regarding your health and well-being, do press the subscribe button now. And if you found value in this video, show us some love. Hit that like button. Better yet, share it with your friends, your family, anyone who you think could benefit from it.